So in an office, how you doing?
Take a load off.
Yeah, trying. You need to get a job to do that. I need to get a job to do that. So the law in an office says these are the cubicles. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 down. This is one office. The manager will be here. The manager will hold a judgment, and by law, the law says in quasi-law, if your office is not issued in this format, any injury because of a false judgment, your corporation is guilty of. So the manager will be here. He'll give a judgment. No one wears green. He'll send the judgment out. He'll follow these paths, all the highlighted boxes. The law says if one of these highlighted boxes, and then there's so so all the boxes with circles know of the concept of judgment. No green. They know that no green polo shirts. They know no one should wear green shirts. The law says they're not judgmental, and they're not administrators of the judgment. So when someone wears green, the law says they should ask them, talk to them, because it's not illegal to find out, nor be in question of the judgment. It's a good thing. So everybody with circles knows no green. Everybody with lines knows no green polos. So the criminal ended up in one of these courts. And the guy claimed bond. So there's a no payment because I have a no vote, and a no aye. And so the administration has rectangles, and the civil case starts, seconds, minutes, and hours is covered. They send out to the judgment, ruling, and disposition is covered. They have the future down. So in my case, when it got sent here, this guy figured he'd send it somewhere else. The seconds already covered all the judgments. So when they appeared in court,
stand clear of the closing doors.
So when the judgment went out, one of these guys in a circle courts picked it up, and he was in another court explaining what the bond is for, and so all these judges
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
went down for kidnapping, child molestation, and whatnot. They paid out physically. Yeah. And as you see the recordings, I talk about their crime, because they're guilty and whatnot. But the law says the reason you give a disposition on what a bond is because you plan on forcing everybody to live by it. Part of owning a bond is opening an administration, designing this, explaining that this is a type of marshalling. Because it's a type of marshalling, a person will force a person, coerce a person to do what you say. And or they'll attempt to get you to do what you say. So they tried living by this bond, and all the judges went to jail for child molestation, kidnapping, and whatnot. So now their theory is because they lived by the bond that I would be guilty of it. Yeah. So it's pretty horrible.